Hello and welcome along to the Red Bull Ring. It's practice time here in Austria and the hills are about to become alive with the sound of Formula One engines.
Alright, I am back for another stream on F126, doing some more Aston Martin career mode, this time for round 10, around Austria, and yeah, last time out in Spain.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session, nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
We had a pretty good race, managed to get P2, might have been able to get the win had I gotten track position, but just fell short in the pit stop phase. So in hindsight, maybe I should have pit a lap sooner, but all in all, pretty good race. And as the title suggests, it looks like we're slowly but surely getting to a place where we can actually consistently fight for good results. So yeah, good stuff. Quick check. Okay, stream is up and we're good to go. I think this is my first time driving this track in... No, it's not. I've driven this track before in these cars. So it's gonna restart because, yeah, the braking is by far not in the ERS the biggest things to get used to in this vehicle.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay. Steering input from AI is a little weird. Of course. Yeah.
Are you planning to work out after work? What time is that?
Immediately after, yeah.
2 to 4? Okay, Gordon's gonna take your car and take on Savion and drive herself to work so she can drive herself home. You can ride home with me.
Okay.
I have to give a presentation at 4 o'clock and I should be done before 5. And then
Program complete, and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Not bad, not bad.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
I think I can be competitive here. Car feels okay. You just can't really push. I think in general, you can't really attack these cars in the braking zone because the rear will slide out quite aggressively, and then you just lose time mid-corner and exit. So in general, it's better to just brake a bit softer and slightly earlier so the rear doesn't step out. And in general, you don't want to carry a whole bunch of speed to the apex. It's more so just gradually bringing the car down to the speed you need to take the corner. Obviously, like, it's still happening very quickly, of course, because you need to do that to be quick, but just slightly slower than what I would ideally try to do, if that makes sense. So I don't think I can upgrade anything right now. Actually, no, that might be a lie. I don't think I can upgrade what I want. Yeah, not yet. What was he looking at? Oh, he's looking at this. Okay. If I go for this now, we've come in time for Spa. But that's not a priority for me. I'd rather get some more weight out of the car. And then we'll get this in time for Spa. But yeah, you can see, like, starting to close up on the grid, the rest of the grid. Anyways, weather breakdown. Okay, it's dry at the start of quali, then wet very shortly into the session. So it's essentially one-shot quali.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Put it in just in case.
Okay, dry seemed like the best
Oh
tyre
shoot,
for now.
it's coming fast. Okay. Whenever they say that, that means the rain's gonna hit pretty soon. Sorry, buddy, but I want better track conditions than you. Oh my god, are you serious? Feel it going away already. It's insane. Also, you need to go before they change the certain disable boost. dropping away very quickly. Yeah, there's no more boost. He went out on enters. They all went out on enters. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me go to the garage. See if I can improve.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
32.0. Is it going to get worse? It is. Just flying lap. Because it might not even be worth. I mean, nope. Nope. Okay. You're not going to. How? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. The track is soaking wet. How on earth is anyone going to go faster in those conditions?
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
How is he? Alright, we're trying that again. No way. Okay, yeah, one more, because okay, fuck off, dude. You're just screwing me over, making me waste time. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, like, I keep restarting, but
Standing by.
It should not take 15 minutes or 2 minutes to be going around the track when I'm immediately clicking out lap or flying lap. Let's go. Do I not have straight mode? It's like, what the fuck? What? This makes no... Okay. I don't understand this at all. Bloat as much bad as I can because I know it's going to be the solo.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
So there's no way the AI improves, right? So the track's only getting worse, but somehow the AI go faster on the entries. I don't understand it.
It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 4.1 seconds. Right, their best lap, 1 minute, 14.3.
Because the track should be much slower. Like, there's no way you're doing 15s. Because you literally have access to less power. And you have more drag overall through the lap. Nice brake check.
We're seeing some good times set by drivers on intermediates. Box for inters.
I'm just gonna wait for them to cross the line and then I'm gonna retire. Because, I mean, I'm not starting last because of the game being glitched out. So just waiting on signs to cross the line. A 15.9 in these conditions is ridiculous. Or 15.5. Okay, everyone's on the end lap. Let's just see what time they do. $17.8 first sector. 33.7. Yeah, they're not gonna go quicker. If they do, then this game is broken.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid line.
Alright, finally got through that mess. 90 places higher than expected. Only get 500 pace. Love it. Anyways, let's move on to the race. I'm going to change out all the components because I don't want to have a failure. That would be a nightmare. That's fine. Just being safe. Let's go to the race. Also, I don't even know how much fuel to put in.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Thomas, Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Alonso, Piastri, Colapinto, Antonelli, and Alex Albon, Hamilton, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Hadjar, Perez, Ocon, Liam Lawson, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Bottas, Behrman, Lindblad, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'm just going to be a little conservative, and I'll leave all this alone. Just have to look after the rears mainly. Front should be okay. I suspect these guys are going to stop it. I'm not even braking hard. I'm not braking hard at all, yet I'm locking. Like massively locking. I don't understand it.
Russell's ahead of you now.
Okay, but what's his strategy? That's what I want to know. If not, it's worth trying to stick with him.
Okay, Russell's ahead. Time last lap, 1:09.0. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds. Their tyres are just 1 lap hold. We think they've got 1 more stop.
Yes, they are one stop here. What are the AI doing?
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it. Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
What the fuck was that? It's like he has infinite ERS.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Take my wheels over here. But they will be.
Gap to your teammate behind, 3.2 seconds.
I'm not pushing at all. Still leading the war.
Okay, mate, Piastri's behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1 minute, 09.7. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end.
It's just like pulling the handbrakes to every corner. See, like, I try to carry the speed, and the car just goes up, and then actually cuts the slide and I lose time.
Green flag.
What are they doing?
Yellow flag.
Why do I not have overtake? Like it's...
Albon's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:10.2. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. We're gaining by around 2 tenths per lap. Keep going.
I can't carry any speed to the corner. These two are crossing each other. That's a ton of time. If I had a rear grip, I could pull that off, but I don't.
Boost mode is available now.
It's just getting worse and worse. Why are you just stopping at the apex?
Fernando is in for his stop. Systems all looking good, head down. Okay, we can't take you right now. Pit next lap, next lap. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.3 seconds. Aston Martin drivers in the pits. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, fucker.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
Why don't you just stop talking, huh?
Copy.
Dude, stop. You're behind. Run your own race. Saying how much better the hard is than the medium.
Fernando's in the pits. Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Brother, I'm just going to take my P3 and run. Max and Russell are untouchable right now. At least until the car gets quicker.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Verstappen's ahead of you.
Okay, I need more than that.
It's Verstappen ahead.
No
and
shits.
the time last lap, 1 minute 09.0. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 13.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap.
Yeah, zero chance I can hold them behind. Someone's gonna have to settle for third. This game like something that happened. Also, I clicked ERS down like 5 times, and it's still in hot lap. And then it goes to my modulator. I was gonna let him by, but he didn't want to overtake. And then he tries that stupid shit. I don't want him to overtake me either. But it worked out somehow. Starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have let him through. Because he's not gapping me like I expected him to.
Verstappen's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:07.6. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Come on, mate, you're down by 0.8 a lap. What have you got?
And this is why this game doesn't reward you for pushing on these cars. Nah, 0 chance. Stupid. My fingers are tired. What? Oh, Piastri retired. It's raining.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Interesting.
Leclerc behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old, and the time last lap 1 minute 08.3.
Two minutes. I made the right choice not fighting Max to very well stop losing the podium. GG.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Here's the checkered flag. Here's our winner. By George, he's done it. Russell wins.
That is horrendous. That line will never not be terrible.
And of course, what 3 race victories, a hat-trick of wins, does for a driver's confidence is huge going forward in the championship. You know, they've got the energy on their side now, and it's for the others to try and stop this progression of victories.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. And taking his place on the top step of the podium, he gave it some hustle. Well done to George Russell. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Okay. I think I'm moving up. Actually, no, I think I'm in the same place. But I'm gaining on Lando, actively getting gapped by Russell, though. Did my teammate score a point? He did. Nice. Did he finish behind Albon, Sainz, obviously the Red Bull? So it's still slower than quite a few cars. Holy hell. Brother just decided to cook out of nowhere. Don't know what the hell happened with Lewis. Why he did a 3-stop. Beats me. And yeah, Piastri did retire. I just never noticed. What is it going to take for me to get the recognition I need? Besides this man retiring. Pretty sure I have 12 times as many points as he does. But no, the gap to the lead is 90. Also, the ERS upgrade applied. Nice. I didn't even notice there was one. Wait, just out of curiosity. Okay, so we're looking at the Dutch Grand Prix for an upgrade there. Why haven't you upgraded that? If you're looking at it, do it. Instead of wasting my time. What, did he upgrade it? Because if not, you need to stop fucking around. Anyways, almost at the halfway point of the season. It's a wet race. A very wet race. That'll be another time.